Since the first major influx of refugees into the country 32 years ago, the government is yet to establish a dedicated system for tracking and managing refugee data. This issue surfaced during a committee session where the Commissioner for Refugee acknowledged the absence of a centralized database.
We cannot, as I said, ascertain that number we are told by UNHCR is the actual number in the country.
Committee Chairperson Victor Chakapong stated that this gap in data collection poses a significant security risk.
Dada pale wanakuambia wale refugees ambao wako kwa register, ile orodha ambayo ni rasmi ni 1408 na 100 kadhaa. Lakini ukienda katika zile kambi zao kuna karibu 1030 wengine ambao hawako kwa record.
Chakapong further raised concern that some refugees are traveling abroad and returning to the camps, even though existing regulation require them to surrender their passport within 30 days of arrival.
Umesikia hata wengine sasa wanakuja hapa na mapasi zao, mapassport zao, na hata wanaweza kutumia zile passports kusafiri nje ya Kenya na kurudi. Hiyo pia ni hatari katika usalama ya taifa. Hiyo ndio mambo ambayo tunataka kuangazia na kulete juu ama kuamplify, ndio sasa tuweze kujua kwamba kwenda mbele ni nini tutafanya, kwa sababu hata pia usalama wetu ni ya muhimu.
Ganza member of Parliament Kenneth Rungule questioned why refugee camps remain operational despite the fact that many refugees come from peaceful home countries.
Mimi nafikiri we need to think outside the box as it is right now, because the refugee crisis in Kenya is becoming a circus.
The committee stressed the urgent need to establish a national refugee policy and develop a secure database for tracking all refugees within the country. Garissa Governor Nathif Jama was concerned over the impact on local community, particularly the destruction of trees for firewood by refugees, and called for the compensation for affected residents.
The idea of Shirika plan, we are, which should all be based on GISIDEP and the KISIDEP as the foundation stones, but nevertheless the critical concerns that we discussed need to be addressed very, very urgently.
Let me tell you, this Ushirika plan is a plan by the international community, because they can no longer fund or sustain refugees in our camps, in these camps. So now they wanataka kutuachia mzigo.
Frederick, KK24, Mombasa.